I gotta hit that. Okay, and we're recording. We're going right back into it. More Hogwarts Legacy. Let's make some more fucking progress. Hey. New quest available? What quest? The Lost Child. Do I not have a... Okay, I do have a fast travel closer to it.
Ah, there you are. Away!
Mr. Bickle, very concerned.
Okay. I don't remember how to dismount.
You are here. Good.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Is this Mr.
You walked in
Bickle's
my path.
home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him. Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find him.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Just relax. Relax,
Please
Holmes.
do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Potato.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel.
Okay.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this
Revelio.
way.
Hang on.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways.
Gotta
But in
slurp
other
up some
ways, seems like
vegetables.
it was only yesterday. I still see him
Revelio.
so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Are you
Let us keep moving.
fucking
We must
joking?
find Archie.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to grab some Thestrals along the way.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Leviosa.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Nope, that's not what I wanted there. I wanted that. Actually, I probably with that. Let's do that.
Pathetic!
Revelio. Archie? Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open. Alohomora.
There we go.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Alrighty then.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Okay. Now if we go over to quests. We gotta go to the room of requirement. And also go take a look at my other things. The other thestrals. Okay, so I have a female and then 3 male thestrals. There it is. Okay, let's... Okay. So that means it's in the appearances, yeah? Yep, there it is. Okay, to the maps. To the Hogwarts map. To the secret rooms. To the room of requirement. Ooh. Gear. Let me just make sure that I don't got anything that's better than what I'm currently wearing. Alright. Okay. Oh, species limit reach. Okay. Got you. So that means I gotta go. Is it up here to the beach? Right? Yeah, where High Wing is and shit. Okay, well,
Professor
move
Howard will
you
never believe this.
to my inventory. We'll throw a Thestral in there. No, so it's just those two, which means that there's one more that I'm two that I'm missing. Okay. What's up, buddy? Hi. Hang on, I've got to pet a cat real quick. Alright. Let's go to the map chamber. He's being needy right now. He's being needy. You gotta give him love, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pet the cat as the cat needs love.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Here I am.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much.
Charles?
I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Okay.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. Let's go to the map. The map. The map. The map. The map. The map. Let's go to the world map. Let's see. Here's Rookwoods. It's not near it? Or am I just stupid? What's this? Wait, what's down here?
Revelio.
Blinding light, that's what's there. Jesus. To the world map. Okay. So yeah, let's travel to Feldcroft.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Why am I running when I can just,
How about some sightseeing?
mount up?
Has your brain been infested with Bundyman? Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. Give me a minute. Where'd he go? Hold
you
on
hear
a
that?
second.
A lamb to the
God
slaughter.
damn it.
Afraid to face me?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I'm totally not.
You're easier to spot than an
Hit!
irrelevant.
Oh well. Okay. Well, first things first. Let me do that.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
sorry if you hear meowing. He's really wanting attention, but I can't give him attention and like focus on hard gameplay.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Revelio.
I think it's here's my Wingardium
Wingardium
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Yes. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep. No. Seriously? There we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Okay, so I'm just the child now? Like, I'm not even like a person at this point? Like, Jesus. Where's my kid?
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get
Once
into
we
that
complete
castle.
the next trial. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go here. Bada boom, bada bop.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
No more happy days for you.
How nice of you to stop by.
Not your best month,
I don't think
an intruder!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Stop that right now! I've had enough of this. You've made a great. A lamb to the slaughter.
Okay.
To your knees.
After this combat, as soon as I can, I gotta be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, now where the fuck are we going now? This way. Okay, I can't hold any more Wigan welds.
Revelio.
There is a chest in here. Ooh! For when we get our next unforgivable curse. Because I take it that they're just not gonna give me a box.
Who is it? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Right? Like, there's no way that that is the next unforgivable curse that I get.
Revelio.
Oh my god, cat, bro. Okay. Sorry about that. Again. My cat is just really needy. Oh, Fig is just down here, I guess.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Okay, so that's still locked. So that means there's another one somewhere. That's two.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Yes, I know it has to do with the symbols on the walls.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Okay, so I see two.
Revelio.
Where the fuck's the third one? What? Did I break the game? Was I not supposed to be able to jump in here? Okay, there we go. So there's still one more. There it is. Okay. Little Rookwood cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Okay.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Ah, Charles.
Professor Rookwood,
Sir.
the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
Damn,
I
bro.
shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay. Alright. Fig, I will see you back.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Yep. Well, let's go to the second trial. Yes. Yes, trials. Yes.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. They need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. I'm putting the cat on my lap.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hi, chest. What the fuck?
That pillar's blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Okay. But with what? How?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Survey the area. Can I make this? No. Okay.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
No. So I have to be passed through here. Okay.
Confringo.
That's not it. Something's making a noise. But what? Oh. Okay.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Interesting. Oops. There it is.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Oh, I see you. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the right. Bada bop. Ooh, trippy. Okay. Do a Pixies. For chest. Oh. Well, that's an enemy.
Finished. No ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Definitely. Woo. Hello, glitch. Wait. Do I gotta... Aha!
Wingardium Leviosa.
What do I gotta put there? No. Okay, so it's not there that I gotta latch onto.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
So, like... Oh! Okay. I should put that there. And then... Ah!
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
That'd be cool. Let's try it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Game? Game, what the fuck? Okay, wait. No chest, okay. Nope. Cheers. Boop, 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 bop, bop, bam, bop, boop, bop, wham, bam, bam, wham. Give me that. Welcome to the boss stage.
What a relief.
Okay. Let's go to the challenges page. Let's go to combat. Let's go all the way down here. We get to go, woo! Chest. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll view Rookwood's memories.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Oh, whoa.
What have you done?
That is something dark right there.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So that's what that magic is that they're using. That Ranrock is using. It's that shit. It's what the fuck? Okay.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Interesting.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
We are now in the winters of Hogwarts. Yes, quite, yes. Read mail. I don't have any unread mail. Where's out again? Is it down here?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what...
Alright, let's take a look. Fire and Vice, meet with Poppy. Speak with Deke. Alright, let's go speak with Deke, I guess. We have stuff going on in the Owl Post. Okay.
It has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Oh.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay. No, that's not the right button. Alright, what is this? Acquire a dire crawl. A deary call? Okay, so I gotta go hunting for things with the knapsack. And we gotta go speak with Deke. Let's go speak with Deke.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deed suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
All right. Oh, that's right. I also have this. Okay. Let's go to the map. Hogsmeade. There's Tomes and Scrolls. Tomes and Scrolls is there. What's this here? Okay. Well, let's travel here. First things first.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Wrong way. This way.
I can't quite picture.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back
Little
to Deke
beast
with the
feeder.
thestrals.
Beast toy box. Have a metal refiner while
Nothing
we're
like
at
finding just the right thing, is there?
it. And then a large potting table. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Hogwarts. Secret rooms. Room of requirement.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Third aspect to the Room of Requirement has opened.
magic never grows tired of the room's surprises, we now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Come here. And then do that. This. Beast items. Let's see, the reading pen. Thestral. Let's put a beast feeder in here. Drop some mandrake in there. Nope, let's have a weave. I don't want to weave.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
This is where I needed to go. Grab a refiner. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, yes I do. Well, let's get some Dittany growing. Okay, that's the small. What are you? That's also a large, I think.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Let's interact with this loom real quick. It's too powerful for the item. Okay. Oh, I need the fucking... Okay. So let's weave some traits in, I guess. Anyway, I need to go grab High Wing.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I keep hitting wrong buttons. Okay. Okay. I need to find where those are, but we'll worry about those later. Let's go on ahead here and we will enter the astronomy tower. And then we'll go find the Undercroft. Alright, into the Undercroft. There really should be a foo flame for this. Make sure that there isn't a foo flame in here. Foo flame? Not a foo flame. Foo flame. No foofly.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Was that really it?
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh, he definitely will.
It would mean a lot.
There it is. Interesting. Okay. So what was next? Hang on. What is this? Okay, there's nothing going on in there, I don't think. Quests. World map. Alright. Let's travel to this. let's go here and let's put the knapsack on. Whoops.
Away, Highwing! Away!
No need to race now, my friend. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Settle yourself, I mean, I'll look after you.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
I've robbed every traveling. What's that? Better have a look now.
Bro, why are there so many of them, dude? Jesus shit, Mike. What the fuck? Jesus, okay. It's like, I really don't know what to do in this situation. There's so many of them, man. And they keep adding on, bro. Can y'all fuck off? Like, seriously. Holy shit, dude. There's so many of them now. Why are they all here? It's like I've summoned a whole fucking colony of these stupid things. And I couldn't tell you fucking how. They just keep showing up. Where are they? What? Am I still in combat with something? Oh my god. Phenomenal. I love my life. Okay. How did I miss those? What? Dude, how am I missing these shots, bro? Really? More of you fuckers? Oh, come on, dude. Yo, why does everything have to come out to fucking bite me when I'm trying to do peaceful shit? Remember, folks, this game likes to punish you for doing peaceful things. At least that's what it feels like. Why are there more of you? Can y'all stop showing things up that want to kill me? That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. There's another one? We done? Can I go back to trying to fucking find a stupid frog? Or nah?
Assignment's all finished. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Okay. Jesus Christ, man. After everything shows up. And I mean everything. Okay, so where do I gotta go for Howard's class? Okay. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Let's attend class. Tickler, Dragon.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Okay. So that just means we are
Well
one.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay, that's done. Means we have one more assignment left to be done. That's right, I do have a talent spell available. That's right. We need to go to the room of requirement. Let's check up on our thestral breeding. See what we got going on here. Now, this one brings me to my thestrals. Six minutes out? Okay. Check up on some of the other stuff that we got breeding around over here. My Mandrake ready? Yeah, he is. Flux ready? Yeah, it is. How about my refine? That's more moose. Oh, nope, that's the loom. See, do I have a cauldron or not? Here we go. Alright, let's go see if we can put a feeder here. I can. Good, 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 good. That's my shiny Niffler. Okay. Let's conjure beast items. Let's drop one of these in here. Yeah, okay. So those are feeders. All up in there. You're 2 minutes out. I'm very curious to see what that offspring will turn into.
Revelio.
You know what I haven't done? Looked around to see what we can find in here. Oh wait, we also need to manage our beasts. Let's drop some toads in here. And then we'll drop our dairy cows? I don't fucking know.
Revelio. Alright, 29. Alright, we are in the final 30-second countdown. Huh. We really should get seeds for these. Interesting. Okay. So it just makes an offspring then, huh? Let's go talk to Deke. Oh, I gotta go groom and feed it. Hang on. Hang on.
Boom. Boom. Where's my offspring at? There he is.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Yeah, you should.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alright. Alright, now before I move any further, let's put Bombarda, Incendia, or nope, Confringo, Accio. And then, nope, wrong spot, this spot. And then we'll put Bellinarmus there. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Alright. Let's go meet Poppy. Where are we meeting Poppy at? Oh, we gotta go to the world map, huh? Where are we meet? Holy shit. Alright, well. Travel here, I guess. Then we'll call Highwind.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Highwing. Let's get up above the trees.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
You got it.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Like what we're doing right now?
That idea?
This way.
Are those centaurs?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Yeah, I got you.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh, probably.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Hey, can I walk away now?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. Pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
It's like the one the dragon was wearing.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Ranrock.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is. I've never seen a clear day. Suppose it's worth a look. Come to think of it, months ago I had a throat. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot.
What is to tell us?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I don't want to enter the tent. Okay, let's enter the tent, I guess. Ugh.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Say hello to Mount Free?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Wait, really? I can't? What?
Don't know what Victor was thinking straight.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how rambles.
I have to speak to Poppy
Did you
here.
hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Weird.
dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Someone's here. Yes, you've made a mistake. I won't go down as easy. Rather unwise coming back this way.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh shit! Yo, he got his ass ate!
was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful.
Alright, let's get the last spell. Okay. Go ahead and look at the map. Okay, so it looks like everything's in Hogwarts. Yes, it do. Okie dokie, was. Alright, Library Annex. I need to be where? There? There's trouble here. Alright, this looks like the last spell of the game that we have to learn, I think. Outside of, like, all the dark magic and shit.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Okay. Dude, that chest has to feel so violated every time we, like, fucking approach upon it. Like, it has to, right? There's no way it doesn't. Sorry, I'm reading something important. Okay. Alright. So now we go back to the library annex. And we go back to the library. Yes. Here we go. Back into our quest, because... Oh, it's up the stairs.
You're my
Rebellion.
second... Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Okay.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Yep.
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Fucking
the snidget
yes.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifact?
Ooh, this one I know.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle?
The quaffle.
That's right.
Holy shit.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False?
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Those were
The
easy?
next ones will be more difficult.
I had to guess.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Yes.
Velio ought to make quick work of this.
No.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
No.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Fuck you.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Select this page. Boom.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, now... all that's left... is what we await for Sebastian. He's gonna give us what we need next. The last 2 unforgivable kisses. Hold on, first of all, we gotta pet the cat. Yeah. What's up, Tigger? That's what we're calling you. What was that? Yeah, okay. So I gotta go to the map. And yes.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of learning things.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, that's transformation.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Alright, all assignments should be completed. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Let's go to gear. Go to robes. Let's get this one on. Means we gotta change the appearance of my outfit. That's right, we also gotta change the appearance of my scarf. There we go. Okay. Combat. Since apparently I did get a combat thing. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the map. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to the 3 broomsticks.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armide mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Alright.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's get these conversations out of the way. And then we will call it a stream there, actually. Get these done. And then on the next stream we will
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
All right. Okay. Let us save the game. We're now 18 hours in. And with all that being said, everyone, I've been Jake Castawell. You guys have been the viewers. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.